Hi, everyone. I'm Lisa D'Amico, the curator of The Color of Nature, being hosted by Inside Small. And this is such a treat for me because I don't know Leah Black, this artist, at all. So I will be learning new and exciting stuff about her and her work, just like everyone listening right now is. So, Leah, welcome. And thank you so much for submitting Sunrise in the Vineyard. It is exquisite.
Well, thank you very much. I feel very fortunate to be included in this wonderful exhibit. And the Sunset in the Vineyard is very special and near and dear to my heart because it's actually a sunset that I witnessed from my back door. And I actually went outside and took a picture of this beautiful, unbelievable, colorful sunset. And I knew I had to try and paint it to try and capture those amazing colors. And it took me probably 6 months to sit down and do it, but once I did it, it just flowed. It just I don't know where it came from. It just came.
Leah, look, you are talented, very talented. Tell everyone about your process. When you do work like this, do you do preliminary sketches? Do you go directly to the piece? Like, how do you approach your work?
I not do any thumbnail sketches, which I know is not the proper way to do things, and I'm trying to do that a little bit more. I just look at the photo and I do the drawing on the easel, and off I go. And this that's just what I do. And this one happened to be on a wine colored 7x9. It's a small piece on pastel mat, and did with NuPastels for the underpainting with an alcohol wash on it, which I almost stopped there because it looked like a watercolor. And I loved how that turned out, and go, no, I'm going for the whole thing. So off I went and added all the pastels and the colors. And for a change, I stopped before I said, oh no, I should have stopped.
You know, that is an issue for a lot of artists, knowing when you're done. But I'm glad that you went beyond the
and most of the time oh yes, I am as well. I'm very pleased with how it turned out, and just again blessed to be able to live in such a beautiful space. My husband's a vineyard manager, so we've been here 30 years, and it's unbelievable.
Well, listen,
and it was for a change. You have a standing invitation anytime.
I want to live in your paint. I mean, I call it a painting. You're a pastel. Do you call yourself a pastel artist?
I'm getting there. Yes, you're an artist, and I am a pastel artist.
So tell everyone, because I'm an artist as well, pastels to me make my brain melt. They can be challenging. How did you come to work with pastels?
So I started probably 30 years ago more as a crafter in the acrylic paint world and folk painting and toll painting and what have you. And then I went to oils briefly, but that was a mess. I didn't do well with oils. And I actually was working at our local senior center at the time, and we had an artist who came in and did a beginning pastel class. And I took my time off, an hour out of the day or 2 hours that particular day, and took her class and just fell in love with pastels. And it was such a different medium of using the sticks and your hands and what have you. I thought, oh, I'm going to do this. Well, work didn't allow that to happen. So I took another 4 years off. And then when COVID hit, of course, everybody had to find something to do. And I dug out the pastels that I had bought and tried it and started following some artists online. And just that's how I learned. And I just trial and error, and a drawer full of good things and bad things. And they're all learning experiences. And I'm just loving my art journey right now.
Leah Black, you are a master. With those pastels, you really are. Beautiful work. Everyone listening, please go to The Color of Nature at InsideSmall.com. See Leah's exquisite piece. But on top of that, follow Leah. You will enjoy the ride. It will be just a beautiful day every day when you see her work. I will include the information for everyone so they can follow you, and I strongly recommend it.
Well, thank you so very much for this opportunity. I really appreciate it. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you so much.